Evan McPherson, who's had a phenomenal rookie season and a great postseason. And finally, we are off and running in Super Bowl 56. They use a lot of motion. They do here. They give it to Akers. Nice little hold. Hits his man. Hits Akers. Keep it on the ground again. Akers.
Running back had no choice but to bounce it out.
Go quickly here. Stafford under pressure gets sacked. Blanking Stafford. On 3rd and 19, they give it to him, and he gets taken down. Taylor back to receive the kick. Line drive boot. Taylor comes up and fields it on the run at the 35-yard line. And a nice run back out to the 44-yard line. First down. Looks left, goes right, completes the first pass, and that's a nice gain of about 8 going to as the quarterback's coach under McVay. Run it up the middle. They're going to be stopped. Olaji Pirine, third down back, comes in. Give it to him, and he's going to get stuck. Higgins comes in motion. They're going for it on 4th and 1, and that pass is incomplete. In motion. Give it to King as the Rams start running the ball today.
Up so far.
Rams go no huddle. Empty backfield. Stafford stepping up. He'll take off. Stafford slumped Patrick Mahomes to a passer rating of 12. To the outside he goes here. Cooper Kupp makes his first catch. Stays inbounds. Cuts to the inside. Take this play from the 24-yard line. Give it to Darrell Henderson. To the outside he goes. They clock at 1. Stafford has time. Shoots it out to the left side. Safety valve. Stafford going to the end zone. Reaching up and making the grab. Odell Beckham Jr. Here's the first touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Working against Mike Hilton, who was tremendous against Tyreek Hill in that game. But watch the throw by Matthew Stafford. The guy who has really had to carry all the pressure of the expectations.
With the touchdown. Comes to LA, finds new life, and gives the Rams a 7-0 lead. Line. Joe Mixon in the backfield with Burrow. Swings it out to Mixon. Rams are right there. Empty here, 2nd down and 10. Burrow in the pocket, fires, that's caught. Here's Chase. Burrow flanked in the backfield. Gets some protection, then the pass is incomplete, intended for Chris Evans. He and Ken Riley, most games in team history. His punt in the direction of Brandon Powell. B from the 28-yard line. Off play action and a roll, and the pass is caught. Up at the beginning of the year. And the whistle blows, delay of games in the backfield. And then they swing him into motion, hand the ball off, and on a run to the right side.
Games try and play one-on-one.
4-man rush to the outside goes the pass. That's caught. The shot. Trent Taylor backing up. Beautiful kick. Fielded at the 11-yard line. He's got some room. Here goes Taylor. Gets spun around, and it's a 20-yard run back. That McVay coaching tree. From the 31-yard line. They start here with a good Mixon run. Straight drop, going deep in that direction, and he reaches out and makes the grab and takes it to the 4-yard line.
8 catchers of the football in contested wrestling, one-handed situations in the Super Bowl. He is one of the best finishers of catches I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. Like that.
Contact made. They spotted at the 11. Burrow fires, knocked down again. 10. Here come the Rams. Passes dropped in 3rd down and 10. Burrow fires to the end zone, and it's incomplete. That is 4 for 4 in each of the 3 games. Tacks on the Bengals' first points.
The shirt a little bit right there, which did drag him back into the play.
Akers is the running back here. Rams start from the 25. And on the ground with nothing happening right there. That is the end of the first quarter in Super Bowl 56. 7-3. Los Angeles Super Bowl 56 on NBC. Back after these messages. From LA. Stafford under pressure. Comes up 3rd and 11. Deep drop. And the pass downfield. And Beckham is open again. Odell Beckham takes the ball into Cincinnati territory. Henderson is the running back. Fake toss. Stafford buys time. Protection is good. And so is the pass. Henderson came out of the backfield.
Sort of ignores the back because you're bootlegging away. This time you go all the way down the boundary, and Hendrickson has to try and run with the speedy back.
Jefferson in motion. Henderson, nice cutback. Stafford rolling and throwing. Caught, touchdown.
People believe him when he goes down to fake block, because then Eli Apple reacted up to that and simply could not get back. So it is the work ethic, the blocking ethic, really, of Cooper Kupp.
Gay, no. Hecker picks the ball up, bad snap. And the Bengals, the play is alive. That is Pratt, and bad hold.
Yeah, and sometimes you put it down and it, close enough to get there.
That pass over the middle, that's caught.
Yet getting after Burrow.
Mixon dancing. Been blanked in every category. 2nd and 7. That pass is over the middle, reaching up, making the grab.
He has just made tremendous plays to get them back in.
Great cutback by Mixon. And Mixon
plays with that this year.
Again. Vincent Mixon out under the flank, and they go to him. The pass is high, but he hauls it in.
By this Rams defense.
Burrow fires, caught, finds the open man to the 20-yard line. An extra offensive lineman in there with a juggle after the snap, cutting to the outside. 4-man rush to the outside goes the pass. Chase gets it on the outside, has to reach behind him, but is able to pick up the first down. And hand the ball to Mixon. Top of the screen, you've got Chase with Ramsey on him. A little toss here. Mixon's going to throw. Open man caught. Higgins touchdown.
And Nick Scott, who's been so good during these playoffs, but not a lot of experience back there, mostly special teams. You could see with Mixon a little skip and a hop.
Point after. So the Rams go down the field, and then the Bengals answer. 75-yard drive in 7 minutes, and it's a 3-point game. After the last touchdown.
Carry, and before that one, Stafford was their leading rusher.
Play action. Checks it out here. It's Van Jefferson.
The nightmare so far.
Stafford, low throw, and here's the play. Bad step. With less than 4 minutes to go in the half. Bengals send an extra man. That opens it up over the middle, and the cap.
And the other receiver in the game now will be Ben Scarani.
Season inactive today. 1st and 15 now. Stafford flushed out. Throws it away. 2nd and 15. Inside handoff here. Akers, who tore his Achilles.
He has with this Bengals defense.
Now a 3-man rush. Did it a lot against Kansas City. 8 covering. Stafford says go deep downfield, and it is picked off in the end zone. Gave Kansas City nightmares. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Bengals get it, down by 3.
Yeah, watch Jesse Bates, who really did not have a very good year. He was their best player on defense a season ago. was not good during the regular season, but in these playoffs, he has been right back to form, making plays just like that.
Meanwhile, here's the taunting. Illegal celebration was the call. You've got a non-uniform guy coming off the field joining in it. So instead of having the ball at the 20, it's back to the 10. It's half the distance, and they start from there. Burrow slings it to the outside.
A little more space.
Eyes wide open. Bengals have all their timeouts. Little dart.
Well,
absolutely, because if you don't do something, the Rams can take their timeouts on defense. Burrow racing to the sideline, and he flips that one away. And Burrow slides to his left. Under pressure. Gonna get low liner. We'll have a run back from the 33. Powell looking for room. Timeout. Ball at the 41-yard line. Stafford deep downfield. Incomplete. 10. To the outside he goes this time. Cooper Kupp. Shell at the top. Kupp in the right slot. Stafford looks that way. Comes back the other way down the left sideline, and that's incomplete. Lets it bounce. Goes to the end zone. He's
Kupp.
Very big. He's had a great first half. Burrow with a little kneel down here, and that's going to take us to the break. Rams on top, 13-10. Had a missed extra point there. Bengals will get the second half kickoff. We go to Michelle to receive. Matt Gay to put it in the air. And we start at the 25-yard line.
Playmakers to rise to this occasion. He told them, go finish.
Michelle on play action, finding room, going deep, and it's caught by Higgins. He goes in for the score. Jalen Ramsey fell down.
In Jalen Ramsey, and really the difference so far in this game has been the fact that they have hit two big pass plays against Ramsey, and there was a little contact there at the top end. Let's take a look. A face mask grab, slings Ramsey by, and Joe Burrow, as he's done all season long, the ability to step up and create a little space, the difference. But I don't think Ramsey can believe he didn't get that call.
He looked around at the end. He went down. He watches Higgins go into the end zone. He looks for the flag. Doesn't get it.
You're right, Jalen.
The Rams now. Powell from the goal line. Jefferson in motion. Off play action. Fired over the middle. Picked off at the 31-yard line. Awuzie.
I don't think Matthew Stafford can believe this one. Off the hands of Skoranek, who also had a chance for a big play a few weeks ago, was unable to catch it. And right now, you are starting to feel the pain already of Odell Beckham Jr.'s injury.
Butler picked off Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl 6 or 7 years ago. Little swing pass out here. Mixon, 10. Yet. Correct. Rolling away. Burrow. He gets slung out of bounds. And now you got a little action there, and Donald gets into it. You got Donald, you got 3rd and 11 after a loss of 1. Burrow throws, caught inside the 30. Chase. Yes, there he goes. Slides to a stop at the 16. Give it to Mixon. Slings it to the outside and taking it to about the 12. Burrow under pressure. They get him at the 20-yard line. Green, 38-yard attempt for McPherson. He's been perfect in postseason and stays that way. The rookie out of Florida. The Akers.
They can't. And Ben Skoranek after that one. Where are you going?
Well, this time he's going to. Now he moves into the slot. 5 receivers go out. Stafford will throw, reaching up. That's Henderson. Backfield play clock runs all the way down to get it off. Give it to Henderson on a draw. And
Not running it at all.
Absolutely. 2nd down, 9. And that pass.
Furious.
Stafford hangs in the pocket, juggled, and then caught. And that is the tight end Hopkins to the 22 in this game. And reaching out for. Try the run again. Nothing happening again. Hubbard is right. Give it to him. Little razzle dazzle. Cup's going to throw too high. Trying to get it to Stafford.
Full pass. And Cooper Kupp unable to hit it.
Hecker to hold it. And Gay is able to put it through.
You guys finally have a cool Joe on your team.
Yeah, right. 204 yards. Under pressure again, and look at
Joe Burrow's left.
Under pressure again, steps up, feels the pocket, pass is thrown low. It's on 141 on the other. And a long-time Bengal sends it to the 36 with Lou Anarumo as the defensive coordinator rolling out. Seattle came during the year. Stafford hit as he throws, and it's caught up at the top. 4-man rush, and down goes Stafford again. Now you've got Johnny Hecker in there. This is his 4th punt of the game. They're going to let it go, and it will skid out of bounds to that left foot.
Ouch.
One here from the 16-yard line. And Burrow is going to get sacked. Pressure again. Miller. Ball comes out, but the play is over. Signal here. 4 receivers to the left. Snap is a little low. He gets it away and provides a lot of breathing space. Hoover's 4th punt. From the 48-yard line.
Serve a ton of respect.
Akers got a little something. And that's the end of the quarter. So 15 minutes of regulation left, 20-16. Super Bowl on NBC continues after these messages from your local station. The run again. Going empty here with 5 wide. Stafford deep down the right sideline, and that
Needed without Odell.
Hecker punt fielded.
That was the play.
Officials didn't see it. Get away with it. Empty again on 2nd down and 9. Burrow's going to step away. Fire on the run. Caught on the run.
Does it?
Mixon. You want. They take care of him, and then the pass is thrown. Blitz coming. And they get there again. You got Floyd at first, and then Miller comes in, and they wrap him up.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 75.
And now we have 2 quarterbacks, and there you can see the pressure on the outside of that right leg. Oh my goodness, and if you're on the Rams, you know you've got a shot.
4th and a mile, 4th and 29 to be precise. Backing up, good punt.
Not working.
At all. Stafford flings it out to the side. Jefferson makes that great. Regulation. Sony Michel. They try him. 3rd and 4. Too high.
More time dealing with injury.
Caught a touchdown pass. Bouncing kick. Bengals now after the punt from the 16.
The jumbo formation.
Yep, and there goes Mixon. Nice. Going to draw. A lot of room for Mixon now on this play, too. Second and a long 2. Keep it on the ground. Mixon. Third down. Call it 2. Put Evans in the game. He takes the pass. From the 39. Donald gets into the backfield. Pass is caught.
He's used to playing with.
All he can do right now is pace the sideline. On a draw. Mixon, can he turn the corner? No, he cannot. Wide. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Quick pass drop.
Oh. And never even looked it in. We bring Jamar Chase.
Fair catch call for me. Caught. And about
look that he thinks.
Stafford. Little pump fake. 3rd down and 1. And this time, can he get the first down? No. 4th and 1. Cup. He's going to get it. And more. First rushing first down for LA tonight. And that's incomplete. Stafford surveying. Straight drop. Fires. Caught. Cup. 3rd and 2. They go no huddle. To the outside. And they hit. Deep drop. Swings it to the outside. Gain of a couple this time. Stafford. Caught on the run. Cup. Who else? Comes out of the slot to the right. Looks that way. Fires that way. Cup makes
this time.
Final play before the 2-minute warning. On the ground. Akers this time finds the perfect time to finally do something
against Kansas City.
So Clayton Kershaw, meanwhile, first down. Stafford throws too high. Jefferson has been a good part of the passing game tonight. And they throw toward on the left side. 3rd and goal. Stafford fires, knocked away. Flag thrown though. Look.
Pass. Holding. Defense number 55.
Working inside.
There. You tell me.
That's what they called.
Yes, it is.
Wow, in a game where there's
Stafford rolling. Eyes downfield. Throws. Cup. Flag on the play, though.
Quarterback scrambles outside.
There were 2 fouls during the play, 1 by each team. Holding. Offense number 79. Dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 24. By rule, those fouls offset. Will repeat first down.
Rolling and throwing and incomplete. And grab there. Yeah, there's a grab at the jersey.
Now, when did that happen? With the ball in the air or not?
Pass interference.
Yes, it was.
Pass interference. Defense number 20.
Stafford's going to keep it himself to go. Pass. Cop! Got it. Touchdown.
Al, I've got to tell you, in a pressure situation, I don't know if I have ever seen anybody be better than Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp. They had no choice. That was the entirety of their passing game.
At the top. It's that way. Chase makes the grab. Put pressure on. That pass. 2nd and 1. Burrow deep downfield and looking back. Instead on the ground and close field. Burrow trying to keep it going, gets spun down, gets it away, and incomplete. It looked like P-Ron might have had a shot.
No, it was Aaron Donald. But we also know it was Cooper Kupp. So the 2 superstars on both sides of the ball for the Kupp all the way down the field to take the lead.
lot of hugs, a lot of tears. And the Samsung Galaxy post game coming up.